Is it going all the way over there? Can we start the podcast?
Yep.
Yay!
When's the last time we did a podcast? How old were you?
3.
I bet you were...
3 or 4.
I think you were probably 4.
Yeah.
Do you remember what we talked about in the last podcast? Head?
Brain.
What? Oh my goodness, I can't believe you remember that. What did we talk about with the brain? I think...
How does it make you think, I think?
Is that what we talked about?
Yeah, I think so.
I do think... I remember you wrote a little song that was like, what is it made of? What is it made of? Do you remember that?
Yeah, what is it made of? What is it made of?
Pretty good.
What is it made of? What is it made of?
You know, I've had a lot of people ask me about us doing this podcast again.
Wow.
I know, a lot of people.
Hey, no, I'm not nervous now. Let's talk about... What were you talking about again?
Brain? Oh, we're going to talk about teeth. You picked it. You picked the topic, and the topic was...
Teeth.
Ooh, Mom's going to walk through.
Yeah.
Special guest cameo by Mom. Hey, Mom.
Hello. You start because I don't really know because I was asleep.
Well, let's give everybody a little update. It's been a hot minute
Yeah, it has been a really hot minute.
since we did a podcast.
And also in the second video, I'll show you something really cool. I'll also show you something in this video too.
Okay, cool. All right, yeah, because we're going to record 2 today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One is about teeth, which is this one, and the other one's about gymnastics. I'm in gymnastics.
That's right. You picked the topics.
You kind of started about the teeth stuff because I didn't really know because I was asleep.
I was thinking about, we're going to get to that, but I was thinking about what if we give everybody a little update about what's been going on with you since the last time we did the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Here, let me look. I'm going to look and see how long it's been since we've done a podcast, okay? Because I posted some stuff on my Instagram.
You can ask Siri.
I can ask Siri. Hey, can you tell everybody my Instagram handle? Do you know it?
What's the Instagram handle?
Oh, you know when we... that's a good question. Do you know what my Instagram name is?
Adam.
That is my name. You know how sometimes you make me shirts for the road, and what do they say?
Adam Bush.
Close. Hey, Adam Bush.
Hey, Mom.
Was Mom trying to tell you over there?
I said, hey, Adam Bush.
You said Adam Bush.
Well, she did say Adam Bush, but she also said hey. So here we go. This is the last time we did a clip, or we did a podcast. Let me see. It was May 14th, 2024. So it's been a year, a little over a year. So
Wow.
You're 6 now.
Yeah, 6.5, not just 6.
I apologize. And so
I've been in, and now I'm in first grade now.
you're going into first grade.
I'm going into first grade.
What's the big thing? So when we did that one, you were in K4. That's when we did the last podcast.
Oh,
K4. And then you did what?
I don't remember.
What was the class you were in last year?
Miss Williams.
Nope, the next year.
Well, I can't remember that far away.
No, I don't even before. Last year you were in kindergarten.
Oh.
Yeah, you were in kindergarten. Shout out to your teacher.
Miss Nevins.
You loved her. You've loved all your teachers.
Yeah.
But then did you graduate kindergarten?
Yep.
Yeah, you did. And now we're going into...
First grade.
That's right, we're going to first grade. What's the big thing that happens in first grade? You told me 2 things.
First, I do not sleep. Sleep cancel.
Sleep canceled. Okay. And then what's the second thing? What's the second thing?
I get to decorate my own locker, which actually I have a picture in my bedroom that I could put in my locker, which I'd like to. It's a picture of me and my teacher from last year, Mrs. Nevins.
Mrs. Nevins, that's right. You love Mrs. Nevins. So that's been a lot. And we've done a bunch of stuff since we did podcast last week. We went on some family vacations.
Why can't I just hold this?
Because then it'll make kind of a wrestling sound the whole time.
Yeah, because I'll be moving and jiggling.
That's right, moving and jiggling. So for anyone who has never met us before
Yeah.
and who maybe is seeing a clip online or it's their
We're
first time
the same persons.
as the last podcast.
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe they've never met us before. We could tell them a little bit about ourselves.
Uh-huh. You can go first.
You want me to go first? I'm Adam Bush. I'm the dad.
Yeah.
Mom's
I'm the kiddo.
you're the kiddo. That's
And
what
Ira in the bed in her area is the baby.
That's right. And she is
Or the toddler.
toddler, and she is 2.
2.
That's right.
2.5.
No, not 2.5 yet.
I
Yeah.
thought she was.
We got another person in the family. Very important.
Mamo.
Mamo. We got Mamo. Her name is.
Diana.
That's right. Her name is Di. And what's my job?
Comedy Club.
I'm the job is comedy club. Yeah, I'm a stand-up comedian. And then Luna here is going into first grade.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then we got Mom. She makes music. And what else does she do?
It's
kind of a big part of her life.
I don't know.
She goes to the duplex. She does go to the church a lot. She sings at the church. But she remodels houses, and she just finished the duplex.
Yeah.
All right, so that's a lot about us. And this is the Dad and Lou podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, and today we're talking
Hey,
about...
I didn't get to talk about me.
Oh, I thought you did.
I did not.
I apologize. And this is Luna and Joe.
Luna Joe Bush.
Yeah.
And I am 6.5 years old, and that I'm very interested of coloring stuff, and that's why I have these paper here, which it will be a little bit in the middle of the podcast. So I'm not going to show you right now, but in the middle.
Yeah, in the middle.
So, and I really liked it. My teachers I had is Mrs. Nevins and Mrs. Fullingham.
Right, from the year before.
Yeah, and sometimes I accidentally get their names mixed up because they're kind of similar.
Are they similar?
Yeah, because I think they both start with an M.
Oh, Mrs.
Mrs.
Anything else you want to tell everybody about you?
I really I have a bounce house that I usually sleep in, and there was 3 holes. 3 holes.
That's right. We have a bounce house. It's small.
Yeah.
And if
It's like about this big.
Okay.
Bigger than my head.
It is bigger than your head. And you like it so much.
That I sleep
You
in
just
it.
sleep in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Until Mom says, all right, we gotta take the bounce house in the room down so we have room for play. Yeah.
But that is a plain bounce.
Remember, you can't do that.
Oopsie.
All right. Podcast learning. Okay. Yep. Anything else you want to tell everybody about yourself?
I'm very creative.
You are very creative.
And also, my dad got me a new game that is really cool. It's like a singing game.
Yep.
Yeah, and a snake game.
Yeah. On your iPad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's all.
That's right. And fun fact about you, I have been on the road touring with my buddy who's also a comedian named Chris
Can I
Munch.
show that one?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I remember.
You know what I'm going to say? All right, let's hear it.
My dad was about to say that we use whenever it's a Kim Connolly club.
Kids Comedy Club.
Kim Connolly Club. That I go with him sometimes, and I get one treat from the green room, and I get to say a couple of jokes flat. Can I tell him the jokes I said?
Sure.
Want to hear my pizza joke? Never mind, it's too cheesy.
Classic.
Yeah, and what was that? Oh yeah. How could Tails fly?
How?
'Cause he had a butt copter.
That one requires you knowing about Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah.
But if you do, you know that joke.
Which he is I'm his biggest fan. Which, whenever it's my golden birthday, which is my next birthday, 'cause it's September 7, I'll also be turned 7. I'm inviting my biggest fan.
Your biggest
Sonic,
fan.
My biggest fan. And I'm gonna I'm gonna ask him if he can also bring Tails and Knuckles.
Whew, it's a lot of guests.
I'll only bring Knuckles if he doesn't smash the party apart, because he is very strong.
Do you remember who you asked me if we could invite them to your birthday party the other day?
What?
Do you remember the other day you said, "Hey, Dad, can we invite this person to your birthday party?"
Who was it again?
Do you remember? She's a singer.
Taylor Swift.
You did ask me if we can invite Taylor
Yeah,
Swift.
but you said she's very popular, so I don't think so.
No, but hey, maybe she sees this podcast. You could look in the camera and invite her to your birthday party.
Yeah.
Go ahead and do it.
What?
Just say, "Hey, Taylor Swift, if you're listening, if you're watching this, you're invited to my birthday party."
Hey, Taylor Swift and Sonic and Knuckles and
Okay.
Tails. If you're listening to this, then you are invited to my 7th party.
Yeah, you heard it here, folks. Okay.
And it's a roller skating alley, which I'm guessing Sonic likes dancing and roller skating.
That sounds about right. That's it. That checks
And
out.
I'm also bringing a special treat, which your gift is chili dogs.
Chili dogs. Oh, because Sonic loves chili dogs.
Yeah, and if your buddy Tails and Knuckles wants to join with the chili dogs, I'll make them their own just in case if they come.
I think that's very kind of you.
Yeah.
All right, so you want to get, so that's all about us.
Yeah.
Luna mentioned the Kids Comedy Club. I do a quarterly kids comedy show, family comedy show,
Family comedy.
in Tulsa, Oklahoma, where we live. And I do it at the Looney Bin. And we got one coming up here in July.
Can we talk about the teeth stuff now?
Yeah, I'll just invite people to this comedy show.
Okay.
So it's for all ages, and you can check out the info on.
And you can come to my 7th birthday party, whoever's watching.
So it's a double invite. Yeah. You can check it out at heyadambush.com and come to the Kids Comedy Show. All right. Today's subject is, drum roll, please.
Teeth.
Teeth. Now, why did we pick teeth for our subject today?
You tell him.
You want me to tell them?
Yeah.
All right. So not long ago, we took Lou to the dentist.
Okay, I want to tell him. Now.
Okay.
So not too long ago, I think it was, how many days was it ago?
It was a while.
It was probably 1 year or two, 1 year or 2
That seems a little bit long, but sure.
years ago. And I had 10 cavities.
10.
And they had to pull 3?
Well, why don't we wait to get to that part, okay?
Okay.
We'll just tell them about your experience in the hospital.
And I got a little scared at first, but I brought my buddy Gnarly.
Yeah, okay.
Gnarly is a rainbow narwhal. It's
Well,
like,
We'll slow down on the story and tell them the whole thing, okay?
no, you tell him.
So,
I can't go that fast.
You can jump in where you want. So we had, are you okay there?
Yeah.
So Luna had 10 cavities, and that's a lot. And so that meant that she had to go to the hospital to have some pretty serious dental surgery. And we didn't realize it was going to be that big of a deal, did we? Like, it was a way bigger deal. So we had to go to the hospital. You had to put on a gown.
A gown, yeah. And it even it was foxes, and I even got some
Oh, it was foxes. I didn't remember that.
cozy socks. Oh, it was either lion or foxes.
Okay, lions or foxes. Okay.
Which I think it was lions.
And you had to go into a hospital bed.
Yep. And they made me blow up this balloon that makes me fall to sleep. I tried to pop it, no chance.
Oh, really?
I could not.
So what?
I did it as hard as I could, but I only went like this big.
And then you just fell asleep.
Yeah.
That was in the operating room.
Yeah, it took like 5 breaths to get me to sleep.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
You remember? Okay. And so then they went in and they had to do surgery on your teeth
Mm-hmm.
to give you some crowns, which you have.
10.
You have 10, that's right. You have 10 crowns.
Uh-huh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
There's-
Actually, I think I have 11.
no, I think you just have 10. I think you counted an extra one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I have 11.
Why don't we say you have 10 or 11?
I have 11.
Okay. So most of them are silver.
Yep.
So you call them what?
Treasure.
Treasure teeth. And then some of them are white. So then,
Yeah, and also can I show you something really cool? This tooth is half white and the other side is silver.
very cool.
They hid that pretty good. I think I found that on my 4th day of fourth days. It was a long time ago, but I can't remember.
Yeah. So you went into surgery. And while you're in surgery, asleep,
Yes.
the nurse came in and talked to me and said, hey, she's got cavities in her front 3 teeth. They're loose.
Yeah.
They're going to fall out, but it would be best if we went ahead and pulled them so that they don't get more infected.
And I have 2 grown-up teeth going right here, as you can see. And these ones are still kind of working their way up.
They're working their way up. The thing is, while you were asleep or when you went into surgery, you did not know you were getting your teeth pulled.
Yeah, can you tell them that story?
Yeah, so...
I was kind of sad. I was like, Dad, where did my teeth go?
Okay, so you want to tell them the story.
Okay, never mind. So I was like, we were going home. I was like kind of in bed still. They got me an orange popsicle. And
This was when you were waking up in the hospital.
Yeah, I was still kind of waking up. It took me like how long did it take me to wake up?
It was a while.
Yeah, it would be like 12 hours.
That's a little much, but sure.
12 minutes, I'd say.
Well, that's closer.
And that and then we were getting in the car. Dad laid was it a mat?
It was a little blanket or something.
Yeah, a little blanket that they let us keep. And then I was like kind of asleep. And then halfway of the drive, I was like, but can I see my teeth? But then Dad thought,
Because I had your teeth in it. They gave me your teeth in a little thing for the tooth fairy.
yeah.
Okay.
And can you tell the rest of the story?
Yeah, I didn't. Luna was like, can I see a mirror so that I can so I can look
Yeah.
at my treasure teeth? And I didn't want to show her because she was very groggy and I didn't want you to be sad. But
I felt my teeth with my tongue. I was like, Dad, where did my left side bottom and the 2 top of my teeth go?
yeah.
And then to the rest.
And
I
then,
can't really
and then I
remember.
said, sweetheart, they had to pull them, but I have them. They gave them to me in a little plastic tooth, and we will have them for the tooth fairy tonight.
Yeah, but actually, can I get it so I can show them?
Go. Oh, Mom, can you get us? Are the teeth around here? All right, I got your teeth here.
Okay.
So these are.
Yeah, this is not the thing I was going to show you, but it's just one thing.
Be careful, you don't drop them.
It's free teeth, and if you can zoom in on your phones, this is one of them, and it's actually kind of sharp on the bottom.
Just
It's
keep
like
it keep it like right here. There you go.
It's like a shark tooth.
That's perfect.
And also, if you can see the cavities in these other ones, on the side of this one, it has a
Put it right
little
here.
tiny hole, if you can see.
Cavity.
Cavity, yeah. And there's one more. I had 3 teeth had to pull out. I was a little sad. And this one has a little cavity. This one has a little cavity too on the bottom. That's all of my teeth. I only had 3 pulled out.
Yep. So they're pulled out.
Tooth Fairy letting me keep them
Why?
because it was free.
Well, you wrote a note.
Yeah.
What was the note?
I can't remember.
You wrote a note when
Then the Tooth Fairy write another note, and it was in cursive. So I woke up and I had to go to my mom and dad's bedroom and ask her, what does this say? And she said, what did it say?
So you put your teeth under your pillow, but you wrote a note to the tooth fairy that said, "Hey, may I please keep my teeth?" and she not only left your teeth for her.
No, it wasn't that. It was, dear Tooth Fairy, can I please have a science toy? Not, can I please keep my teeth?
Oh, I thought you also asked if you could keep your teeth.
No, and then the Tooth Fairy said, dear Luna, I will let you keep your teeth with your science experiment.
That's right.
Stuff.
That's what happened. And you got a microscope?
Yeah.
Because it's a big deal. You got a bigger thing from the Tooth Fairy because it was such a big deal. You had to go to the hospital, right?
Yeah, I know. So, I in my bedroom, like it was a couple nights ago. I wrote it. I was in my dad's bedroom and I wrote it something that said, "Dear Tooth Fairy, is it okay if I use one of my free teeth that you would and me keep? And also, can you please get me a princess toy makeover salon kit?"
I didn't even know about this. So I guess you haven't done that yet.
I have actually.
But you didn't. I've not seen a princess makeover salon.
I haven't gave it to Tooth Fairy yet.
Got it. Okay. Cool. All right. So let's wrap the podcast up. You're feeling good.
Yeah.
You feel great.
Whenever I got sick, whenever I didn't feel good, Dad let me watch some
That's right. A lot of
cake
Sonic.
videos
Oh yeah, I like to watch cake videos on my phone.
because my teeth were really smooth and I didn't feel so good.
That's right. And we do have some rules now
Mm-hmm.
because you have all of those
I
crowns.
can't eat chewy things and I can't eat stuff that can hurt my teeth, like really toast bread, but I do like that.
What?
And in my favorite snack, I can't have Skittles.
It's gonna be a little bit, right?
Yeah, it's taking like a long time.
It'll be a while.
But I can eat carrots.
You can, well, kind of. But
What?
you
I
can
can't-
eat. No, you can eat carrots.
All right,
You can't
very
eat
skinny carrots. That's what I like.
You can't eat sticky stuff.
Yeah,
And-
and chewy stuff.
And we might say that you eating that previously might have contributed to all the cavities.
Yeah.
Maybe. Okay. So, any advice for any kids out there who have to go to the hospital or get their teeth pulled? What would you say to them?
You take this one.
Well, what would you say to kids if they're scared?
If you're scared to do it, if you haven't left yet, you can bring one of your favorite stuffies. That's what I did.
Yes.
And it would help you feel better, maybe.
Yeah, that's true.
Also, can I show them now?
All right. And then we could just say good luck to you.
Good luck to you guys.
Okay. Before we end the podcast, Luna has been working on some art all day. You
Yes.
did win an art award
Mm-hmm.
at school
Yeah.
for kindergarten graduation, which was a very big deal. You're very artistic.
I'm not going to show you all of them because some of them are the same. I just did multiple for
Would
fun.
it help if I held them and handed them to you?
I'll just hold them and you can put them in a pile next to you.
Okay.
So, ready, guys? If you said yes, then I'm ready. This is what I've been drawing the storybots all day. This is one of the biggest ones.
Very cool.
This one is actually the one that's in charge.
Green one.
It's a green one.
Love it.
This one
Here, I'll help you.
is sort of
Is he grumpy?
grumpy.
Grumpy
And his
storybot.
name, and the only word he can say is his name. Bo.
Bulb?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah, he's a really grumpy guy.
Maybe we got some Storybot fans out there.
Yeah, I actually do. I'm one of their fans. And I drew, this one's a very relaxed one, and this one, well, he's a little bit too excited.
A little too excited. I love it.
He's a little yellow guy.
And last one.
No, not fun.
Second to last one. But kind of last one. Excellent work.
Whew.
Clapping at Luna. Excellent work.
Can I end it?
We got to end it by saying goodbye.
Goodbye.
We had a great time. Check out our podcast on
On Amazon?
That's great. I hope so. YouTube.
YouTube.
You can check it out on my YouTube at Hey Adam Bush. That's my channel. And you can see clips on my
Can you put
Instagram.
it on my YouTube channel?
Maybe. We'll see. Okay. So I'm Dad.
I'm Lou, and this is the Dad and Lou podcast. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
everybody. Hi.
Okay, we can do this.
Hi.
All right.
How much, what was the number?
27 minutes.
No, what was the number for the battery?
27 minutes.
27? That's not that high.
It's not that long. Yeah. Welcome everybody to our podcast.
And this will have to be a quick one because our camera's almost dead.
Yeah, the camera battery's almost dead because we're doing
So I'll have to do my surprise at the beginning right now.
All right, let's
So-
introduce ourselves.
My name is Luna and his name is
Dad.
Adam.
Adam Bush. Hey, everybody, welcome to the podcast, Dad and Lou Show
Yep.
podcast.
Mhm.
And today we are talking about.
My gymnastics class.
That's right. You're in gymnastics
And that's why I have my gymnastics outfit on.
because we thought that would be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it makes more sense.
Yeah. So it
And
makes
I'll
more
show
sense.
you a really cool surprise at the beginning after we're done talking about a couple of things.
Okay. Yeah. So last podcast we talked about
Teeth.
That's right. We talked all about Luna's teeth and how she had to get 10 cavities
Yes.
fixed, and she had to go to the hospital, and then they pulled 3 teeth.
Okay, this one's not the teeth one.
We already did that one.
Let's just keep talking about gymnastics.
Okay. Today we're talking about gymnastics, and gymnastics is now a big part of your life. You do a lot of gymnastics.
So I got into this because me and Mom that's sleeping over there on the couch.
Mom is not feeling very good today.
Yeah, we were trying to find something that was for me we had Trip was like
Trip is your friend.
yeah, and he was doing basketball, and I was kind of telling my mom I want to do something like that.
Kiddo, you got talking. Don't forget talking to the mic.
I want to do something like that.
And so you were trying to find something that you really enjoyed.
The first thing I did was ballet, and I didn't really like it.
What
that
did you not
much.
like about ballet?
I didn't like that the moves. We were just kind of like doing exercise, not really gymnastics.
Oh, okay.
That's what kind of felt like to me.
Lou, by the way, have you told everybody how old you are?
I'm 6.5.
Yeah, and you're going into.
First grade.
That's right. All right, just so everybody knows. All
And
right.
can I show them the surprise now?
Are you done talking about ballet? You tried
Yeah.
ballet. You did it for 4 weeks. You just didn't love it.
I did it for 4 days.
Sure, four times over 4 weeks, and so now you and mom. Now you and mom are giving gymnastics a shot, and you seem to really like it, and you're pretty good at it.
Yep.
Okay. Before we talk about gymnastics, we have a special guest.
Yeah. It's a little. If you can see this black thing, it's a little caterpillar that I'm trying to help it turn into a butterfly. I'm trying to keep taking care of it. It gets a little scared sometimes because it doesn't know what this is. It's just a little bug cage, and I'm glad it doesn't fly yet because it could just fly out.
And we got that at
Bug.
Target for $3, which is pretty cool.
Which also I'll talk about. I want to talk about the tools that came with it. These two.
Well, why don't-
these two didn't really come with it. It's just kind of a bug thing that.
What about-
That's good.
What about his name?
Oh, his name is Fuzz Buzz Bush.
Fuzz Buzz Bush.
Mhm.
All right. Don't forget, you got talking to the microphone. Remember, podcast and.
Yeah,
Alright.
and this guy gets a little scared sometimes, but I don't want to hurt him. I'm trying to help him get whenever he turns into a butterfly. That's why he's putting that stick there so we can put his cocoon on that little.
We try to make it
edge.
as much like his natural habitat as possible.
Yeah, and I just wanted to. I saw him at the cabin. I'll tell you the story. So, whenever I was going outside with my Uncle Toot.
So let's let everybody know. So my in-laws, our extended family, they have a cabin on the lake.
Yeah.
And we went out there for 4th of July.
We
And-
always go out there and celebrate with fireworks.
That's right. And you have an Aunt Lindsay and an Uncle Jake, but you call him Uncle Toot.
Yeah, Aunt Lindsay.
Shout out Uncle Toot. Toot. Perfect. So you guys were out there and you found Fuzz Buzz.
Fuzz Buzz. I'm guessing the fuzz is his fuzz is going down. I'm guessing that's because he's going to turn into a cocoon soon.
Okay, I don't know a lot
Whenever
about
he
it.
does, I'm not going to mess with him because I don't want his cocoon to fall down.
Okay, cool.
So
You learned that from our friend.
Also, yeah, Courtney, and also Courtney said it would about take it would take about 2 or 1 or 2 weeks to him to turn into a cocoon, and he said it would take about. She said it would take about 6 to 7 days for him to hatch out and turn into a butterfly.
So if you got any advice for us on caterpillar raising
Yeah,
and helping them,
you can ask us on YouTube
yeah, leave a comment on YouTube or Instagram.
or Instagram.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
and also I want to talk about these tools too. These are usually just helping for his stuff to move around. Like if I wanted to move the strawberry over, he's still alive, guys. He's just kind of scared.
A little scared.
Whenever he's scared, he kind of just stays still, and also whenever he's scared, he moves around a lot.
That's right.
And he's also kind of, I'm guessing, he's probably tired from us moving him a lot from yesterday.
Which mom asked you to stop.
Yeah, to not like pick it up anymore.
That's
but I
right.
can still open this up,
Yeah, that's great.
which I try to not move it while I'm opening it.
All right.
And
So you got some tools here.
yeah, so these are for like picking up stuff. I already talked about this. These are for whenever I catch a bug. I didn't really use these because he was on the ground. I didn't really need to use any tools.
Can you hold them up so everybody can see them?
So these are like some things, like it's for like a butterfly. If a butterfly was on a flower, I could catch it and put it in here. I was gonna do that yesterday, but Mom said leave it outside. It likes the flowers.
Yeah, I love that. We have a nice flower bed that mom made.
It liked the flowers. I don't wanted him to be alone in here, so I thought I could put him in here.
I get that.
In there. But
Alright.
if we go outside, I could
Maybe.
maybe.
What's the next?
And-
What's the next tool you got? Is this one?
Yeah. This is for catching other bugs. I'm not sure if I use it for butterflies mostly because this part could get caught in the wing, so I could use it like for what animals fly?
The moth, a fly.
Probably not things that have like butterfly wings because it could get caught.
Okay.
Like a bug or
Something else.
like a bird, a little bird.
Maybe not a bird. I probably shouldn't keep a bird in there.
Yeah, maybe.
Can you hold it up for everybody to see it? No, that one's too high. Just by your microphone. Yeah. Well, like right here. Like right here. Yeah, that's great. Okay.
And my next
Oh, hold on.
tool. My next tool is
Hold on. Yeah, hold on. I think the battery's dead. Oh, it did. Okay, let me move here. Let's see.
Can I get out? Let me see it.
No, you cannot. Give it just a minute, bug. I'm just gonna
I
charge.
wasn't finished.
We're not done. Hey, all we're gonna do is charge the battery for a minute and then keep going. But let's just hang out for a minute, okay?
Should we start over?
We don't have to start over. Yep. All right, kiddo, ready? Look. You have 10 minutes to do this. Ready?
What?
Okay, go. Give me your hand.
And then I can finish talking about the tools.
Yeah, you gotta start with this one. Let me do this one again.
Oh, so I'll just start over with the tools.
No, just start with this one.
Okay, since that was the last one I did.
You're talking to the mic?
Check, check.
Okay.
Check, check.
Great.
Oops.
I'll get it. I'll get it.
Do la la la. Oh, is it recording?
Yep, it's recording. We're good to go.
Sorry for the pause up, folks.
All right, and so tell me about this net.
We already did it.
We have to do it again
Why?
because we had a pause.
Oh, I didn't finish.
Right. What's this one?
So this one's a net. It helps you catch them all. I think I could catch them. these with butterflies?
I think that's what I think. It's a butterfly net.
Oh, a butterfly net. I can catch butterflies, and I have to be really gentle. I like have to put my hand over it, and then like so pretend we're outside,
Okay.
and then I catch it. You can let your hand out now.
Okay.
I catch it, and then I put the whole thing and snap it before it gets out.
Perfect.
And also, if you can see it, if you see that black thing, it's kind of upside down on accident. I'll move it after the podcast.
Okay.
And it's just a little caterpillar. I'm trying to help it turn into a butterfly.
Fuzz buzz.
Buzz bush.
All right. Next one. I think we did that one already.
I just went to again.
Oh, okay.
And this one is for catching like bumblebees.
Oh, a little dangerous.
Oh, there's no way it can get out.
Oh, you hear that noise?
Yeah.
Baby
Yeah.
Ira.
And pretend I catched it a bumblebee. I put it in and I snapped before it got out.
You're very good at this. And then I think this one is the last one.
No, it's not.
Really? Oh. What you got there?
Let's do that one first.
Okay.
This one didn't really come with it.
Okay.
This one didn't really come with it, so that it's like a little bug catcher. If I put it in there, if I put that in here, no way. It would go so bored.
It'd be so bored.
It would just want to go out. And then if I put it in here, pretend you're the butterfly again. And then I snapped it before it could get out.
Yeah.
And then if it was like just at the bottom, being so bored, I would let it out, but I wouldn't let it out outside. I would open this, open the jar, put it in,
And then I'll help.
and snap before it got it.
But we wouldn't leave him in there too long because
Yeah, because it's already a butterfly. But I'm going to keep this one for a little longer until it turns into a butterfly. And whenever it's in a butterfly, I'll keep it like for 3 or 5 days so I can like see how it's like in a butterfly. And then I would let it go. And the last tool is this. It helps me look at the animal.
telescope.
A telescope.
Yeah.
I just use it for bugs.
I think it would be fun to back up so that everybody can hear you on the mic.
Oh, sorry.
I think it would be fun to tell everybody how you got these toys. It was a reward for what?
We were going to look at school stuff. My dad promised I could get a donut or one toy, but Dad actually got me free toys.
But
These came together. Ira has the other one. It's like a magnifying glass.
Yeah.
It came together with it, and this came apart, and these came apart.
But you got them.
Yeah.
Because I asked you if you would do something with me.
Do a podcast there.
A video.
A video.
We made a video, so if you want to check it out on my Instagram at Hey Adam Bush,
YouTube.
you can, and on YouTube.
On YouTube, heyadambush.com. You can look at that if you didn't get the chance to see it.
It's a funny video that Luna and I made about her wanting to go back to school and me being sad that summer is trying to come to. It's not over, but Target thinks it's over because it's like the beginning of July and they're already selling school supplies.
Yeah, so like we can.
And I love summer. I love that you love school.
Mhm.
All right. Anything else you want to tell them before we wrap up the podcast?
Yeah, before the mic dies again.
Yeah, our camera battery did die, so we had to stop halfway through.
Yep.
And we got to get Ira up because she's a little
And I
little
need to
baby.
flip this guy back over.
Because he kind of fell on his back.
Yeah.
But
Actually, can we wrap it up now so I can?
So we can. All right. Yeah, let's wrap it up. But let's wrap it up appropriately. What do you want to say to everybody? Maybe we could tell them thanks for
looking, and also Sonic, can you please watch? And also the first one, Sonic.
in the last podcast we did, you invited Sonic to your birthday.
Yep.
It's coming up, golden birthday.
Yep.
Okay.
And don't forget to invite your buddy Tail and Knuckles.
Taylor Swift and Knuckles. Let's decide right.
And do not invite Dr. Robotnik.
No, please.
But
hold on. Hold on. Let's make a decision now what our next podcast topic will be.
about Sonic,
You want to do it about Sonic?
like about my birthday, inviting Sonic.
You want to do it about your birthday?
Mhm.
We could do it about your birthday. Yeah. And
Also, Sonic, do not invite Shadow.
don't invite Shadow. But Shadow's kind of a good guy now, right?
He is.
Yeah, he's a little confusing.
If he wants to come, you can invite him if you want.
So you heard
if
it-
he doesn't wreck the party.
You heard it here, folks. For Luna's
Birthday party.
golden birthday.
And if you come, if you watch this video, you can come if you want. It's at the roller skating alley.
Yeah, so if you so to Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, and maybe Shadow,
If he wants to come.
If he wants to come, and Taylor Swift, you are officially invited to Luna's golden birthday, 7th birthday. Maybe our podcast fans can help get this message to Sonic and to Taylor Swift. Which one would you rather come, Sonic or Taylor Swift, if there was only one?
Definitely Sonic and his buddies.
So you picked Taylor Swift second.
Well, if I could pick two, right?
You can pick two.
Okay, so I'll invite Taylor Swift, Sonic, Knuckles, Tails, and if Shadow wants to come, because he's kind of a good guy. I don't know.
Just
if
don't
he
cause
wants-
any trouble.
Yeah. If he will cause any trouble,
He can come. But and
if he says he won't cause any trouble, he can come if he wants to.
if he wants to.
Because I don't want. Because if no one invited him to a birthday, I would like to. Because I don't want anyone to feel like he's still a bad guy.
That's right. Yes. And then lastly, there's a lot of Swiftie fans out there.
Yeah.
So,
So
do you
if you guys are watching, can you please help me send a message to Sonic, Taylor Swift, Knuckles, Tails, and maybe Shadow.
Okay.
Or maybe Sonic could tell Shadow if he wants.
Shadow's a big part of this.
Yeah.
Um,
if he wants to come.
If he wants to come. But I wanted to ask you before we leave. There's a. Oh, you okay?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Maybe put that right here. That's good. The ground works too.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask you this because there are a lot of Swiftie fans out there. Do you have a favorite Taylor Swift song?
Cruel Summer.
Cruel Summer.
Yeah, and so my favorite ones, it's the very first song from Sonic 2.
Okay, now we're back to
And-
Sonic.
And also, and my other favorite Sonic song is the very end of Sonic Free.
I don't remember. I don't know what that song is.
It's like at the very end.
Okay, we'll have to check it
It's
out for next time.
kind of fun.
All right, well, tune in next time. We'll be talking about birthdays
Yes,
and
with Sonic.
with
Sonic.
All right, we love you. What do you want to say?
Bye.
Bye.
Sonic Love. You said I could turn it off.
Okay, but you have to listen to me on which button it is.
I know which button it is.
Well, that's not what I just said.
Well, I know to just switch that.
No, it's right here, bud. Come here.
It's not off. Oh, I want to do that for the other one.
Okay, but you gotta hit the red button first.
Where's the red button? Is it one with the little dot?
Yep.
And
Free audio post-production by alphonic.com.